Und willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, the Third. Ich hoffe mal, dass ich jetzt nach Lelocke zurück kann und nicht mehr alles verglitscht ist. Ich habe das Spiel neu gestartet und so, ne, aber ja, es ist Nacht geworden. Hold on. That light wasn't on when we were last here. It's dark outside now, too. Yeah, it's night here now, just like how the time of day changed in the second plane. And I'd wager the time of day isn't the only thing that's changed here. Let's see if we can find anything else. Got it. Okay. Zum Beispiel hier draußen. Look over there. Aha, da ist der Zugang zur nächsten Ebene. That must be the warp to the next plane. Still, it's hard to believe that this is the same spot where we saw that beautiful scenery earlier. So, the view we saw earlier wasn't real then? Scheinbar. You think we should proceed onward? I'd say so. We might as well at least get a look at what we're going to be facing on the next. Oder es kommt nochmal ein neuer Devil. Fehlt ja noch auf dieser Ebene. Gah. But not before we deal with this first. Okay, das ist ein riesiges Gigantoviech. Ist das der andere Wächter von Gehenna? Wir haben ja einen schon besiegt, ne? What? It's another of the 77 devils. The other gatekeeper of Gehenna. Feared for its dark incantations and frightful magic. A start of the abyss. Okay. Is this Weissmann's evil eye? It's gotta be from the curse that was based on a far more powerful version that binds space itself. Damn it. I can't move a muscle. If we can't break out of this, we're finished. Yeah, don't think I've got a choice here. Begone, foul blasphemous beasts! Ah, Ries ist hier. Ries came to save the day, okay. Ries? Thank goodness, I was worried I might not make it in time. Leave the devil to me, I'll take care of it in no time. Okay. Jetzt packt sie ihre Mega-Moves aus. Unter anderem Aerial einfach nur. Jetzt hat der Gegner aber noch nichts gemacht gegen sie. Ach doch, da jetzt. Aber sie weicht immer aus. Seit wann kann man Magie ausweichen? Würde ich auch gern können. She's certainly not getting the Gralsritter name down. Don't push your luck, Ries. You know as well as I do that's not an opponent you can take out on your own. I know, but I'm a squire of the Gralsritter. I have to at least try. I've got a lot of things that I want to say to you. But right now, what I want to do most of all is protect you. Just like you and Rufina protected me. Das Ding hat sich wegteleportiert. No. Ah. Ries. Uh-oh. No! Ries! Er aktiviert seine geheime Power. Kevin? Aber geile Musik dabei. Kevin can now use the Aircraft Spear of Lower. Spear of Lower was set as Kevin's ass break. Ha! I sure wasn't expecting to end up having to use this in here. This is just a formality for a worthless devil like you, but I hereby acknowledge you as a heretic to be hunted. Your chances to repent or beg for the goddess' forgiveness have long passed. May 1,000 thorns adore your flesh with sorrow. Become dust and vanish into the void of ignorance. Okay, fangen wir einfach mal an mit Phantom Raid. I will run no more. Kann's auch wieder überspringen. Yay. Es wird voll geheilt einfach. Autsch. Machen wir mal direkt weiter mit Satellite Beam. Wo du nicht mal alle mittreffen kannst. Ja, give it your all. Dann machst du weiter mit Trinity Kleis. Und dann haut gleich Kevin seine neue Ultra-Attacke nochmal raus. Craft. Spear of Lower geht auf alle. Wow. Das macht einfach so 12.000 Schaden. Art. Was hat er denn vor? Er macht irgendeine Craft. Dann bleibt mal gerade hier stehen. Ich will, dass Kevin nochmal dran kommt. Art. Toll, jetzt sterben alle. Zumindest Tida stirbt. Der mir noch Spare Ashta. Tida stirbt. Auf jeden Fall Tida. Ich meine, die hatten nur noch 5000 Leben. Alter, 9000 Schaden? 9000? Willst du mich verarschen? Ja. Reviving Bar, mach mal auf Tida, ne? Du machst hier deine Attack Orders. Mach mal gerade hier Hellgate auf das Teil. Ich will nochmal hier, du greifst es nochmal normal an. Rain Lightning. Jetzt stirbt Tida ja schon wieder. Oder? Ja. Nee, er hat Tida nicht getroffen. Oh mein Gott. Laterra. Erstmal alle heilen hier. So, jetzt kannst du das Ding auch normal angreifen. Ihr greift jetzt alle dieses Ding normal an. Es sei denn, es teleportiert sich einfach weg. Attacke. Summon Feed. Das finde ich jetzt aber nicht toll. Komm, der hat nur noch 10.000 Leben. Und im Moment teleportiert er sich nur hin und her. Nur Tida getroffen gerade. Du kommst nicht ganz an ihn ran, ne? Great Flash, ouch. Du kannst das Ding aber nochmal angreifen. Der hat nur noch ganz wenig Leben. Tida ist tot, ja. Art, Laterra. Oder du machst Item, Celestial Baum. Auf Tida. Du greifst das Viech nochmal normal an. Attack. Du kommst nicht ran an den, ne? Tida ist leider blind. Hast nicht getroffen, schade. Du kannst aber nochmal Craft und den Sacred Breath machen. Um nochmal schön Heilung zu bewirken. Abyssal Wave. Na super. Art. Na, super, jetzt sind wir alle klein. Komm, hier, du nimmst ein Item und machst Terral Balm auf. Ja, super, da kommst du nicht mal hin an Julia. Jo, dann musst du wohl hier Clock Up X, mach mal auf Tida. Welches Leid. Julia ist tot, war ja klar. Tida ist auch tot. Ja, super. Jetzt machst du hier deinen Celestial Balm bitte auf Tida. Craft. Warte mal, bringt das auch Cures Ailments? Also auch hier diese Winzigkeit. Danke. Das Viech muss endlich weg. Na super, Vanish. Das Viech ist weg. Nur noch das kleine Viech, bitte. Oder es läuft aber so und Julia kriegt keine Punkte. Können wir auch machen, dass wir das kleine Viech nicht mal mehr besiegen müssen. Kevin. Sealing Stone. Das ist jetzt aber Estelle, oder? Dann haben wir unsere Estelle wieder. Received Sealing Stone. Oh. Ha. Well, at least it gave us something to justify the trouble.
Well done, Kevin Graham.
Ist das wieder der Lord? Yep. You again.
Your next destination is the path of beasts. Devour the new offering presented to you and display your seal once more. Then shall the flames of Gehenna burn ever fiercer and my kingdom draw closer to its true completion. You didn't perform as well as I hoped, but my words still came true, did they not?
Just who are you? I think it's about time you took that lame-looking mask off and showed us your face, don't you?
If that is what you wish, I would be happy to oblige. But ask yourself this. Is that truly what you desire?
What?
You have but to say the word, and the deed shall be done. Well, what's it to be? Do you wish to see my face?
Kevin? That's enough, Lord of Phantasma. Stop trying to mess with Kevin's head with your cryptic nonsense.
I am doing no such thing. If he doesn't understand my words, it is because he chooses not to by himself. Regardless, the time has come for the child of the sun to return to you.
Aha. You shine like the sun? Estelle wahrscheinlich.
And with that, you will finally have sufficient pieces for me to prepare some more advanced game boards for you.
No. Not again.
Your next destination is the path of the Dream Devils. Cross between the realms of shadow and light and gather the black and white pieces therein. Only upon the completion of your collection will your path to yet a new game board become clear.
Na super. Das bringt uns ja nicht viel, was er gerade gesagt hat, ne? Kevin, I know you've got a lot you want to talk about, but let's save that until later, okay? But... Oh. After all, it sounds like this contains the girl we've all been waiting for. Everything else can wait until after she's got out of the stone. Thanks, Kevin. Indeed. Thank goodness we found her. Ja gut, die gute alte Estelle. Wurde auch Zeit, dass wir sie wieder bekommen. Yay! Here she comes. What just happened? Hey, Estelle. Are you okay, Joshua? What was that light anyway? Huh? Yeah, I'm not surprised you're feeling kind of bewildered right now. Not every day you find yourself in a situation like this. You can't say that again. Aber immerhin sind alle deine Freunde hier.
I've missed you, Estelle.
Same here. You guys missed me? I've missed you. I'm feeling all emotional all of a sudden. There's so many faces I haven't seen in ages here. I'm not sure where to start. And a few who've done a total 180 since I've last seen them too, means Shara. I mean, wow, Olivier, you look all princely all of a sudden. And when did you cut your hair, Shara? And is that a new outfit? It's so daring. I've taken quite a liking to it myself. I have to say, I still prefer that old white coat. I feel much more at home in it than this. Okay, mag also seine Wanderklamotten lieber als seine Prinzenklamotten da. Everyone else is same old though. Well, sorry for not breaking the bank on some new getup for you to gawk at. These clothes are practically my work uniform at this point. It would take a lot to get me to change them. Ah man, it's so good to see you again. You don't look like you've changed at all. You're still a total airhead from where I'm standing. Ja, jetzt geht das wieder los. Annalise, you're here too. And as for you, Josette, can you quit calling me a damn airhead? In case you were raised in a barn, that's not a very nice way to greet someone. What? I was only telling the truth. Sounds like you're always a huge pain in the butt for poor Joshua. Okay, I'll give you sometimes, but always? Actually, you know what? Scratch that, it's none of your business. Well though, even the captain and major are here. It's lovely to see you too, Estelle. It's been quite some time. Man, this is the best reunion party ever. Yeah. Don't forget about me too. Kevin? I don't recognize the person with you though. Hi. Hello, I'm Rhys Argent, the squire of the Gralsritter. Kevin's told me quite a lot about you. He has, huh? It's nice to meet you. You really are a special girl, Estelle. Just having you here brightens up the room. You really think so? Hey, are you okay? You look a little pale. What? Yeah. Scheinbar nicht alles okay, ne? Dabei hat er doch gerade seine ultra krasse Mega-Attacke gelernt. Sorry, Rhys. Gonna have to take a rain check on our talk. Kevin handed the cube to Rhys. What are you... I'll leave things to you for a while. Keep moving on. Kevin? Kevin? Is this because of the thing he did? What thing? What's going on? Kevin! Wake up, Kevin! Ja, wahrscheinlich liegt's daran. Er hat seine ultimative versteckte Power benutzt. Das darf man nicht. Das lernt man in jedem Anime sofort. Wenn man das tut, dann wird man danach direkt bewusstlos. Ist so, ist immer so. Man bricht danach immer zusammen und hat sich nicht mehr unter Kontrolle und sowas alles. Look at me, Kevin Graham. Instructor Cellnet. You look as though you haven't eaten in days. Although by the sound of it, you really haven't. Nor have you even been drinking anything. I was saddened to hear the news about Rufina as well. But unfortunate accidents are a fact of life, especially in our line of work. It's the risk we all choose to shoulder when we depart on a mission. Kill me. Excuse me? I've got no reason to be a knight anymore. I've got no reason to even live anymore. And if someone has to kill me, I couldn't ask for anyone better than you. I don't even have the time to feel pain before you were done, so... If that is your wish, in what world did you think I would happily oblige such an assign request? You do remember what you said when you first became a squire, hm? You said you offered your soul to the goddess above and your body and blood to her church here on earth. After swearing that, you think you have the right to beg for death, much less a painless one? Don't make me laugh. Still, I was reluctant to even relay this information for you, but after seeing how pathetic a state you're in, perhaps it won't be so difficult after all. Squire of the Graalsritter Kevin Graham, from this day on, you are to assume the position of the Fifth Dominion. Your appointment was decided by the Congregation of the Sacraments, and even His Holiness the Pope has given his approval. The job is yours. What? I imagine you must at least have heard rumors that the position of Fifth Dominion was vacant. Has been for several decades too. Congratulations, it turns out that position was meant for you. Now, the hell did that baby squire I once helped teach reach the same rank as me? I'm sure the Fifth Merkaba will be pleased to finally see the light of day. Why? Oh, and incidentally, it's tradition to take on a title of your choosing after becoming a Dominion. You might want to start giving some thought to what you want sooner rather than later. Seinen geheimen Superheldennamen. As you already know, mine is Carnelia, simple a name as it is. I don't care about titles. I don't care about any of those things. Why? Why me? I couldn't even protect Rufina from... Why me? And to that I say, that is of no consequence here. What is of consequence is that Rufina Argent was a highly capable knight. She may not have manifested a stigma of her own, but her problem-solving abilities were at times greater than even a Dominion's. Her loss will be keenly felt, and it will be up to our new Fifth Dominion to fill it. The words of His Eminence the Cardinal. Oh, this is rich. This is just rich. Oh man, it's so funny, it hurts. I become a knight to protect Rufina. Then I end up shooting to the top of the ranks over her dead body. Amazing, huh? Who could have seen that coming? I wish I could go back in time to tell myself when I signed up what was gonna happen, just to see my own face. So, what will you do? I should make it clear that you do have the right to refuse your new appointment. Admittedly, no one in the Gralsritter's 1000-year history has turned down a Dominion position, so doing so would be unprecedented, but still. Well, no shit. No, I humbly accept my new position. I'm ready to start work as soon as it's there for me. Hell, start piling it on me today. I'm up for it. Alright then. Wollte sich ja ablenken damit, ne, mit der Arbeit. I'll see what I can do. Oh, and don't hold back on me either. Throw me the really hard stuff. The kind you'd need to be a masochist to want to take on. And that title thing? Let's go with Heretic Hunter, okay? That sounds just perfect. Und so heißt er ja immer noch. Labyrinth of Shadows and Light, Chapter 5. Also gut. Wir müssen also jetzt erstmal mit Rhys auskommen, statt mit Kevin. Bedeutet, wir müssen zwingendermaßen einen Heiler mitnehmen noch. Wow, so that's what happened. The more I hear, the more of the wall everything happened here sounds. I'm not surprised. We're making progress on working out what's going on, thankfully. We know the place is called Phantasma, and about how it has its own unique rules that govern it. We also know that all of us were chosen based on some criteria then drawn into it. We still have plenty of questions that need answering, but they can largely be summed up by the following 3. 1. Who are the Lord of Phantasma and Schwarzritter? 2. What is the cube and the identity of the ghost who appears to be connected with it? 3. What is Phantasma and how did it come to exist?
That's a pretty succinct way of putting it.
There are other questions, of course, but it's true that most of those generally fall under those 3 in some way. Why there are fiends roaming around comes under number 3, for example. Dividing everything up like that does make it all a heck of a lot easier to understand, yeah? Oh, but wait. Where does Kevin falling unconscious come into all of this? You made it sound like the cause of that was him fighting some giant devil?
Yeah, it seems like the power he used to save us when we were trapped in the barrier. The one that made the red symbol show up on his back.
I wonder what it was then. I haven't got any idea what it could have been either. It's possible it may be some form of thaumaturgy passed down through the church, but I can hardly be sure. Joshua, do you think you know what it could have been? I think I do. I can't be sure, but I think it was a stigma. Seriously?
Isn't that the thing that appeared on your shoulder?
Yeah, it was. What you saw was a physical manifestation of an image Weissman had placed deep within my mind in order to control me. Kevin's is likely the same, save the control factor. However, I have a feeling his is also significantly more powerful than mine was. Well spotted, Joshua. Tja, Rhys kann uns bestimmt genaueres sagen, ne? Rhys? Say, how's Kevin doing? His condition seems to have marginally improved, but what he did resulted in a heavy burden being placed on his mind. So, I think it would be best for him to rest for a while longer. That's a relief. Phew, he sure knows how to give people a fright. Do you mind if I get clarification on something, Rhys? Was my theory correct? Yes, it was. he did indeed use the power of his stigma. However, the key difference between his and yours is that his is one of the original kind, on which yours was likely based. A seal carved into a person's very soul, said to manifest only in the dominions of the Gralsritter. What's a dominion? I've heard rumors of their existence personally. The dominions are a group of 12 knights who lead the Gralsritter. They're supposed to possess incredible power. That's also correct. Their stigmas are the source of that power. They allow the people who possess them to strengthen their body beyond what most would think humanly possible, as well as use high-level thaumaturgy, far exceeding the capabilities of other knights. As I'm sure you've pieced together, Kevin is one of them, specifically the 5th Dominion.
Are we even talking about the same Kevin who's been leading us around here? It sure doesn't feel like it.
Sorry, but I'm a bit confused. Did Kevin have his stigma implanted within him like Joshua did? No. Ordinarily, stigmas aren't carved in that manner. They appear on their own without human intervention. There are 12 dominions, and that number has always been consistent throughout history. There are times when spots are left unfilled because the stigma bearer to fill them has yet to appear, but they are always out there, whether their stigma has manifested or not. That's so weird, don't you think? So does that mean the stigma Joshua had? Mine was only a replica of the real thing. Weissman was originally a clergyman, so he probably had access to a way to make such a thing. Oh yeah, I forgot he said that. He used to be a bishop in the Congregation of the Sacraments, which is the organization that the Gralsritter answer to. Even back in those days, he was in contact with Ouroboros and stealing numerous sacraments from the church. Things that were stolen included a vast amount of literature and research on the stigmas of the dominions. We believe he then went on to use that material as a basis to realize his dream of creating some sort of superhuman over with the society. Also Joshua, das ultimative Waffe-Experiment. I thought so. Still, while I think you have a vague understanding of I have a vague understanding of just what these stigmas are now. I'm still not clear how using that power led Kevin to collapse. Does that risk naturally come with the use of your stigma's power, or is there something more to it? Well, I don't know exactly why, but Kevin very rarely used the power of his stigma at all. I've heard that the only time he relies on it is when disposing of those he brands heretics. In other words, those whose sins are too great for them to ever be able to walk the path of righteousness ever again.
Disposing of?
That's so ominous.
So let me make sure I got this straight. He used a superpower he barely uses out of nowhere, and that caused him to black out because his body wasn't ready for it?
That's what I believe is likely the case. I see. I think I understand well enough now. Are you sure it's fine for you to be telling us this? Yes. I'm almost positive Kevin was planning on telling you himself before he fell unconscious. And I believe telling you all of this is necessary in order to ensure your cooperation in the rest of our investigation. Well, if you're sure. Wait, does that mean... If no one has any objections, I'd like to take Kevin's place and lead till he wakes up again. Is that alright with everyone?
No problems here.
Are you sure you don't want to stay here, though? I would have thought you'd want to stay and look after him.
Before he collapsed, Kevin entrusted me with a cube. As such, I believe this is my duty as a squire in his service. So please, don't worry about me right now. I'd much rather be helping all of you.
Well, if you're sure.
I personally see no reason to say no.
The remaining members will be sure to look after Kevin. You won't have to worry about a thing, okay? Thank you, I appreciate that. What's wrong, Estelle? Well, so, Ries, I've got a favor I want to ask, if you don't mind. Would you mind if I came with you when you head out to explore? Oh nein, wir werden dazu gezwungen, Estelle mitzunehmen. Oh Mann. Is there any specific reason? Estelle? Well, it's just... I've only just returned to the world of the living, right? I feel like I want to go and see what's going on for myself. And I mean, I'm a bracer, so I don't get in your way or anything. So, would you mind? Not in the least. I'd love it if you accompanied me. Thanks. Sorry for up and deciding that on my own, Joshua. Sorry for what? If that's what you want to do, then you won't hear any complaints from me. We'll be counting on you to do a good job backing Ries up. You know it. Ach Mann, dann werde ich aus ihr wahrscheinlich die Heilerin machen. Weil ich möchte ansonsten Tida und Joshua mitnehmen. Die müssen dabei sein. Okay. Ich fand das so viel einfacher, als ich noch Kevin dabei hatte. Ich passe gerade mal die Ordnance an, dass Estelle die Heilerin wird. So, ich habe jetzt die Ordnance alle nochmal angepasst. Restore nochmal gerade die ganzen HP und so. Und ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder an dieser Stelle. Bis dann, Leute. Ciao.